Hello guys and welcome to the world of WWE. Today I'm doing my predictions for NXT Takeover Portland. You're hopefully getting this video today, the day the show is happening, but I'm not watching it until Monday. So yeah, first off let's get my overall thoughts of the show. I'm very looking forward to the show. It's a stacked card. It has 6 matches instead of the normal 5, which is 5. Like, I don't mind this show going on for like another 20 minutes to half an hour because these pay-per-views are great. I can't think of a bad takeover in recent memory. All of them seem to be great, so I can't really complain about it. But let's get into the matches and do the predictions. The first match I'm going to talk about is Keith Lee defending the NXT North American Championship against Dominic Dijakovic. Should be a really great match. You know, it's two great wrestlers. We've had pretty much every match they've had is great. I think this is going to be the end of their rivalry. So, yeah, it's going to be a great match. I'm very looking forward to it. So, yeah, my prediction for this is Keith Lee to retain, as he's only recently won the title. And I shouldn't really hold the title. Keith Lee should hold the title for a long period of time. But my prediction, Dominic Dijakovic is just not there yet, I don't think. He's a future North American champion, but he's just not there yet. But my prediction is Keith Lee retains the title. Next up is Dakota Kai versus Tegan Nox in a street fight. Very looking forward to the match. Two great wrestlers. We seem to become quite a big fan of these two because the women's division as a whole stacked. But yeah, I've become quite a big fan of these two. It's going to be a street fight. Although I prefer Tegan Nox, I think Dakota Kai should win so they can continue this rivalry till like WrestleMania weekend maybe. So what I want them to do is Dakota Kai to win, but because she attacked Lee so much, you can do like a fake injury story, would feel sympathetic. So you can have her off TV for a little bit, then get her to come back for the takeover during a WrestleMania weekend, which is NXT Takeover Tampa or something. Have her return match be there, where she can beat Dakota Kai and can go from there. I want it to be kind of similar to the Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa feud. So Tegan Nox. So Dakota Kai wins here. Tegan Nox gets her win at Takeover Tampa. Then the next Takeover, they'll have another match, which Dakota Kai wins to set up. But yeah, and the next match, I want one of them to be the champ. One of them needs to win the title after they've had a little stint. One of them, I prefer Dakota Kai as a good heel to hold the NXT Women's Championship. She will hold it up till next Takeover's WrestleMania weekend. So you could have, in terms of when, I don't really mind. You could have her after she's finished that rivalry there, or just before for that last kind of match until the Takeover, the WrestleMania weekend. It doesn't matter when you give her the title. I just think you should give Dakota Kai the title. Then she kind of holds the title till the takeover at WrestleMania weekend when Tegan Nox finally wins the title. I think that's a great story. Yes, there would be flaws like Io Shirai wouldn't get her due and stuff, but I think in terms of just story, it will be a really good story in my opinion. So, yeah. Overall though, let's actually get to the prediction of this match. I'm predicting that Dakota Kai wins and you can continue this rivalry and end it with Tegan Nox getting the win. But I feel like you need to continue this rivalry and Dakota Kai getting the win. It's just the right decision in my opinion. So, yeah, next match I am going to talk about is Rhea Ripley versus Bianca Belair for the NXT Women's Championship. Very looking forward to the match. Think it'll be great, but for the most part, I kind of feel like they kind of rushed over there just to build Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair, which is quite annoying. I would prefer they made it feel like no matter who Rhea Ripley or Bianca Belair wins, you can see both people facing Charlotte at Mania. But it makes this match quite predictable that Rhea Ripley's going to retain. It was already predictable as it is, but it made it even more predictable. But it will be a great match. All the matches on the show look great. But my prediction is Bianca Belair retains her title, and after the match, Charlotte Flair officially makes her announcement that she will challenge Rhea Ripley for the NXT Women's Championship at WrestleMania, which should be really cool. Next up, probably the match I'm most looking forward to because it's likely to be the match of the night just because who's in it. Finn Balor versus Johnny Gargano in a singles match. So yeah, this match is going to be the match of the night, I think. I mean, Johnny Gargano, love or hate his character, you cannot deny he is probably the best wrestler NXT has. Maybe not all-round wrestler, but in terms of matches, because all the 5-star matches NXT have had, coincidentally, all have Johnny Gargano in it, I think. So let's think, there's the match between Andrade Cien Almas, or Andrade now. There was the match between Tommaso Ciampa. There was the two matches with, maybe 3 with Adam Cole. So pretty much all the recent NXT 5-star matches, pretty much the only 5-star matches that have happened in WWE, I'm pretty sure are in NXT. So all the 5-star matches in recent memory have Johnny Gargano in it. That can't be a coincidence. So that's why I'm looking forward to this match. It might be the match of the year. We'll see. Overall, though, my prediction is Finn Balor wins. Johnny Gargano, although I love him, he doesn't need this victory. Finn Balor needs to keep going through a tear and needs this win. So my prediction, Finn Balor. Next up is the Undisputed Era, Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly. How much fish could Bobby Fish fry? Bobby Fish could fry fish. that was quite a funny moment on NXT. Versus the Broserweights, Matt Riddle and Pete Dunne, tag team match for the NXT Tag Team Championship. The Broserweights became over so quickly and became so funny and organic because they got to do his own thing. Like, Matt Riddle came up with the tongue twister, how much fish could Bobby Fish fry? Bobby Fish could fry fish. It was funny, it was enjoyable, and it just shows that if you don't give the wrestlers a script, because I refuse to believe they got a script, they just did this fun stuff themselves. It was enjoyable, their characters were great wrestlers. I think it's time to do this. They already won the Dusty Cup, so in my opinion, my prediction, the Broserweights should win this match. The Undisputed Era, although they're great, they've kind of lost their time as the draped in gold kind of era because Roderick Strong's no longer the champ. So they kind of, and I felt like although the Undisputed Era, I don't think they've really done anything with those tag team titles, which is, a bit. I feel like this is the right move. Put the titles on the Broserweights, have them do incredibly fun stuff. I feel like they deserve it. And the Undisputed Era, I don't think need those titles. So yeah, now it's time for the main event. It is Adam Cole defending his NXT Championship against Tommaso Ciampa. Should be a great match. I actually don't know what to think of this match, because I thought they would save this match until Takeover Tampa. But they're not, so that's going to be interesting, because I thought that would be the perfect time to put the title on Tommaso Ciampa. I'm not sure though, because if you have him lose here, unless it's with fluky finish, like, how do you keep this rivalry interesting? It's making a weird light, isn't it? But how do you keep this rivalry interested till April, February, March, April? That's still like 2 months. You've got to keep this rivalry interesting. It's already starting to die down. So I feel like if they want to pull the trigger on Tommaso Ciampa, it kind of has to be now. I mean, I trust NXT in terms of if they want to continue this rivalry. For the most part, do well. But at the moment, I'm a bit worried that, like, how is this going to go? It's starting to die down a bit and stuff. So, and first, I felt like they waited long enough for this. So overall though, so my prediction is going to be Tommaso Ciampa. I feel like if you don't do it now, you're seriously missing out on the best option to take the title of Adam Cole. So my prediction is Tommaso Ciampa wins the title. Overall though, I'm incredibly looking forward to this show. It looks stacked. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments section like who your predictions for this show. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on so you never miss a video. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye guys.